I'm not really necessarily looking at it like that. Two great opportunities to go out there and play with the guys in this locker room. The NFL is a crazy business, so I'm just trying to be prepared as best I know how and do the best I can for the guys in this locker room. But ultimately, obviously the goal is to come out here and win. So that's what we're going to try and do. Come in the off season, obviously that was good. Having a good understanding of what was going on, but just like every week this year. Just try to prepare, with whatever the game plan is and be as prepared as possible to go in and play.
It's kind of a follow-up to that. I think everyone that talks about you, from Coach McDaniels to the receivers, they say you just have a better grasp on this offense than anyone because of how long you've been on it. How do you think all that experience kind of translates and you can channel it onto the field?
No, like I said, it's like anything, It's like anything in life. When you do something repetitively over and over again, you just get comfortable. And at the end of the day, my job is to facilitate the offense, excuse me, and in certain ways. And I got to follow my rules and try and get the ball in these guys' hands and do my job. And that's something I've just been trying to prepare hard for, and that's all I can do.
Jared, obviously you don't have control over the decisions that are made and when they're made and how you get your opportunity, but you get the sensibility of, you're replacing Derek, who's been here a long time and been a fixture around here, and that part of it.
Right. No, obviously Derek's been here for an extremely long time. I had a chance to speak with him, and he's just, I can't thank him enough for everything that he's helped me with, personally and professionally. Him and his wife both have been very supportive and very welcoming to me and my wife here and our time together. And so can't speak highly enough of Derek. He's just a great human being and obviously a great football player too. So he's obviously been here for a long time and stuff. So. I'm just going to try and go out there and play the best that I can and I know how. So,
what are the goals for you for these next 2 weeks?
Obviously to win. That's why we all play is to win football games. So that's first and foremost. But my job is to facilitate the offense and run it how it's supposed to be run. And that's all I can do is just be prepared and try to do that.
Do you look at these last 2 games as an audition, since you haven't had a lot of snaps in the regular season?
I'm not really necessarily looking at it like that. 2 great opportunities to go out there and play with the guys in this locker room. The NFL is a crazy business, so I'm just trying to be prepared as best I know how and do the best I can for the guys in this locker room. But ultimately, obviously the goal is to come out here and win. So that's what we're going to try and do.
What kind of challenge are your first starts against the NFL's top defense?
Yeah, it's a great challenge. I'm a firm believer in whatever it is in life that you do. You're not going to get any better unless you do it against the best. So it's going to be a great challenge, for us as a team. They're good in all 3 phases, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about it. And, I think it'd be a great challenge for us, and I know we're looking forward to it.
Any family and friends coming into town for this game now?
I do, yeah.
You said you got to speak to Derek. Did he have any last-minute advice going into such a big moment for you? Anything you took away from that conversation?
Yeah, obviously I'll keep most of it private between me and him, but the biggest thing, and this is what I appreciated a lot about Derek, was just to always stay even. Never get too high, never get too low. Football's an imperfect sport, and you try to do obviously the best you can. You prepare hard, each and every week, and but to always just stay even.
Even though it was such a long time ago, how much confidence do you have in yourself just based upon the success that you even have in the preseason, having an undefeated record, looking good in that regard?
Yeah, I think for myself, I've always been very confident in my abilities to play football, and just thankful for the opportunity to come out here and get my first start, against, like I said, the best defense in the league. So, but like I said, I've always had confidence in my ability to make plays, throw the football, and to facilitate the offense. That's my job, and I've worked hard at it, and excited to go out there and just help these guys, hopefully get a win. So,
Jarrett, what has Coach McDaniels talked about going into this game, not doing too much and just playing within your means?
Yeah, I think that's just part of playing quarterback, is just not trying to do too much, at times, and just doing your job. That's kind of what I've it's kind of been instilled in my brain, since being in the league. It's just do your job, and whatever that may be. At one play it may not be much, and the next play it might be the biggest thing on the play. So just trying to facilitate that the best I can.
You went through some adversity of your own when you were injured and you were out for a good time, about a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So during that time, what did that adversity teach you about yourself and how you overcome things?
Absolutely. I think anytime something that you love is taken away from you, it kind of opens up a new perspective. And having surgery, at the beginning of last year and going through all of that, you just kind of. You don't really realize what you have until it's gone. So just a super appreciation for just the game of football and being with teammates every day on the field, the practice field, and the game field. Obviously missed that. So just tried to pour my heart and soul into each and every day, whether it be with teammates or out on the practice field, whatever it is. That's something I learned in that time where I didn't really get to do it. So.